Major Reisman, you are ordered by Allied Command to select 12 general prisoners, convicted by courts-martial and sentenced to be executed or serve lengthy prison terms for murder, rape, robbery, and other crimes of violence. And you will deliver them secretly behind enemy lines in France to undertake a mission of sabotage that could change the course of the war. The 12 men will be known as the Dirty Dozen.
Lee Marvin as Major John Reisman.
Either you can foul up in training and be shipped back here for immediate execution of sentence, or you can foul up in combat, in which case I will personally blow your brains out, or you can do as you're told.
Now you hold it right there. This war was not started for your private gratification, and you can be damn sure that this army isn't being run for your personal convenience either.
Ernest Borgnine as General Warden. Robert Ryan as Colonel Everett Dasher Breeze.
You prefer to be captured or destroyed?
Jimmy Brown as Napoleon Jefferson.
The hell is this?
John Cassavetes as Victor Franco.
We all get killed. That's what they want. That's what they want.
Trini Lopez as Jimenez.
He's crawling with hate.
Charles Bronson as Vladislav.
The last guy in the world you'd expect to be a hero.
Telly Savalas as Archer Maggot. Clint Walker as Samson Posey.
An Indian with war paint smeared on his soul.
Push it!
Train them. Excite them. Arm them.
And turn them loose on the Nazi High Command.
And Pepsi's got a lot to give.
The smash bestseller of 1973 becomes this year's most exciting motion picture. The true story of the cops they called Batman and Robin.
Go get him, Batman! Go get him, Robin!
Hey, Batman and Robin!
Batman and Robin. The great individualists, the great system beaters, the friends of the poor. What a crock of...
Their names were Dave Greenberg and Bob Hance. As students at the police academy, they showed promise.
Imagine some joker comes up to you somewhere and goes, karate! Karate, my ass! Hit him with a garbage can.
As rookies on the streets of New York,
There's a sniper back there!
they showed nerve. As full-fledged cops,
Police officer, open up! Come right in!
they showed everybody.
We're nuts. What I don't know about the drug scene would fill a whole library. Don't worry about a thing. You just follow me. I'll take the lead, all right? That's what worries me.
Everybody down! Down!
Off duty from a safety brief. I give up.
Their tactics were sometimes unusual and often outrageous.
I don't like people who can't control themselves.
They drove their superiors crazy.
Let me tell you a couple of things about how we operate.
Are you out of your mind? I don't want to know anything. Just keep doing it.
In 3 years, they made over 600 arrests. They received 43 citations for bravery. They confiscated hundreds of illegal weapons. They survived several attempts against their lives.
I got a hunch this operation ain't going too good.
Ron Liebman and David Selby are the Super Cops.
Burt Reynolds, the most exciting star on the screen today. The beautiful and provocative Sarah Miles.
Is that absolutely necessary? Come on. You are an arrogant, domineering man.
Burt Reynolds is the man who loved cat dancing. Sarah Miles is Catherine, who would do anything for love.
Telling me my wife's been kidnapped, abducted? I can assure you, Mr. Lapchance, my wife will be avenged.
Burt Reynolds, running from a memory. Sarah Miles, running from a man.
Is it possible your wife is running away from you?
I'm thinking about it a lot. I'd like to have your baby.
Out here in the middle of nowhere. Been through hell.
You want to have a baby?
Your baby.
All right. Take off your clothes.
Burt Reynolds, Sarah Miles, Jack Warden,
Keep your mouth shut, you understand?
B.J. Cobb,
Career Army. Worked his way up through the ranks the hard way. Just doesn't make sense.
and George Hamilton.
I intended to kill him anyway. I certainly will now.
The man who loved cat dancing. One woman will die for him. One woman will kill for him. The excitement of Marilyn Durham's best-selling novel, MGM's The Man Who Loved Cat Dancing.
Stay watching for more home video previews coming up right after this movie.
Suppose it were possible to transfer from one mind to another the experience of another person.
Hey, there it is.
Any person, any experience.
I'm telling you, it works.
Taste, sound, taste?
Everything, everything, 100%. In fact, better.
Did you have a breakthrough or not?
Yes.
I'd like a demonstration. Knock my socks off.
What about military applications?
Wide open.
Missile guidance, that kind of thing?
They're going to be able to plug right into the old noodle.
I made that for you.
What is it?
It's me.
You've blown communication as we've known it right out of the water. You know that, don't you?
So something happened to me. It was more than just a sexual fantasy. It was a feeling I had. I'm more than I was, Mike.
I'm scared. But the thing is, I like it. I want more.
No, I can't authorize this.
It's a chance to take a scientific look at the scariest thing a person ever has to face.
This is not the research we're interested in.
This is my project. I don't want to see it end up on some defense scrap heap before we know what it's really about.
I want these personal experiments stopped.
I told you I want to play it out.
Nobody plays that tape.
Arrest him.
They're on to us.
Somewhere in the heart of this city, in a small shop closing for the night, a robbery is in progress. But help is on the way.
Mind if I drop in?
John Ritter is Steve Nichols,
How about that?
hero at large.
Who are you, J. Edgar Hoover?
I'm Captain Avenger.
Such a nice boy.
He can't fly.
Tomorrow I'm leaping over a tall building at a single bound.
Wrong guy.
I'm expanding.
He can't bend steel.
I'm in big trouble.
Fighting crime is a dirty business.
But when there's danger, he can't turn away.
You're a crazy man who dresses up in a comic book suit and goes around doing good deeds.
Hold it right there. Don't make another move. If they're going to use real bullets, I think I'll retire.
He's loved by women,
Not always this easy.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
cheered by men,
They want their superhero and all he stands for to hold on to.
and worshipped by children.
Captain Avenger.
Yes, sir.
Let's see you fly.
My hero's work is never done.
He's nutty, but noble.
I'm counting to 3, Milo. Who the hell is that? This is Robert Redford.
He's dizzy, but dedicated.
People putting themselves on the line for other people
That's what being a hero is.
But he's really just an actor who got carried away with a role.
It's just like any other part. You gotta really get into it. Captain Avenger.
Who sends you out on these missions anyway? Your agent?
I took a third-rate movie, made it the biggest hit of the year with a simple gimmick. Captain Avenger comes to your neighborhood.
Authorities are still wondering who the man in the red, blue, and yellow costume with a large A on his chest really is.
It's me, Steve Nichols.
All he knows about heroes is that people need one.
Yeah, I heard it a couple of times.
All he could do was make himself hero at large.
Well, I think it's really terrific.
John Ritter, Ann Archer, Bert Convy, and Kevin McCarthy. Hero at large. At last, help is on the way.
She's Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Barbara Chapman.
She's Barbara.
Anything you say.
She's Barilla.
Quit calling me Varua, huh?
She's a liar.
You want the facts?
She's a con artist.
They steal a Porsche, and I sell it, and I steal it back again. And I sell it, and I steal it, and I sell it, and I steal it, and I sell it, and I steal it.
She's a shoplifter.
You know perfectly well that a booster box is premeditation. That's intent to steal. That's a felony.
Not for me. You're the one that told me.
And a car thief.
Say one thing for these VWs. They sure sell quick.
There's never been a girl so good at being so bad.
What is this, a bust?
No, that's the wrong office. The city pays me to defend you. They pay everybody else to arrest you.
Pull it over the curb.
Yes, sir.
And now she's ready for sweet revenge.
You better cool it, you hear? You're gonna get busted for sure.
Starring Stockard Channing, Sam Waterston, and Franklin A.J.
Got to keep my baby looking good.
It's the story of a little lady with a knack for getting into big trouble. She's young, sweet, and lovable.
Listen, you little squirt.
The kind of girl who'll steal your heart
You can count on Dandy.
and then steal your car.
Stay straight, man.
Wait a minute.
She has everything a girl could want,
Need salt.
except a Dino Ferrari.
It's the best. So bad. You're gonna steal it, huh? No, you can't steal a Dino Ferrari. It's a limited production car, easy to trace.
And all she has to do to get it is steal a Volkswagen,
What is the best way to steal a car?
Have a key.
a Cadillac,
Sweet revenge, yeah.
a Mercedes,
Thank you. Stealing and dealing's getting to be like everything else.
and the same Porsche 4 times.
Used to be an art.
It's a big job for a little girl, but she'll get by with a little help from her friends.
Some car thief always needs a ride. Can you dig it?
And a taste of sweet revenge.